So, um, I'm having a lot of interesting thoughts lately, and this is new to me, and I don't know how to explain like what's been going on lately. Um, I'm at a weird point in my life right now where everything is going completely wrong. Nothing is going good right now. Broke. Not I haven't been working out lately, so I'm like losing a lot of muscle. Not really eating that much food lately. We could call it depressed because of certain situations in my life. And last night I was laying down in bed, just like thinking about like where it all went wrong, which could be so many different things. And I'm just thinking about like, oh my god, I want to go back to that year in my life where everything was great, which it's so nice to do that because it feels so good, and then you just get lost in all those memories, and then you can be trapped there for a while, but then you come back to reality, and then it makes it worse. So I don't recommend doing that. But I was thinking like, oh my god, like life sucks right now. What would make me feel so much better right now? And like there are like the obvious things that would like make everything better, which is like having a lot of money again, and having all this food again, and being super buff again. And like there's all these things which normally I'd be like, yeah, having all those things would be great. But then I don't know what's going on, but I was sitting there and I was thinking like, okay, yeah, I mean, it would be great to have money, but like, would I still be happy? And it was weird. I was like, no, I wouldn't be happy. Which I'm always like an advocator for like having money brings happiness. Which hell yeah, it does. It like having a lot of money makes you happy. Cause like all these like super rich people are like, yeah, I have all this money, but like I'm just like money does not make you happy. I think that's bullshit. But I was thinking last night, and I'm just like, I mean, yeah, having a bunch of money would be great, could solve some issues, but I wouldn't be happy, which is weird. And then I was like, okay, if I had all this food and I ate this like awesome meal, would I be super happy? No. Which is weird. I'd be satisfied, but it's weird. I don't know. And I'm like, oh, if I was working out again religiously, would I be happy? No, but I'd be satisfied. It was weird. I don't know. And I'm like, what? What would make me happy again? I don't know. And I'm finding this new realization that there can be different ways of finding happiness. Because for me, it's always like, oh yeah, just having all the money in the world and just doing whatever I want. That would make me happy. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I've been watching lately romantic animes, and I feel like that's kind of affected me in a weird way. Like I was watching this one show last night, and it was just about like this couple who like these two, they become a couple and they only matter to each other, and I'm like, would that love make me happy? I'm always the one who says no, but I don't know. It's so weird right now, and I'm just like, does this happen to other people? Is there a new way to find like what makes you happy in this world? And I just find it very interesting that I'm at rock bottom and I'm thinking of all the things that could make my life better, and it wouldn't make me happy, which is so odd. And I don't know if it's like my brain like changing, and because like I don't have like a lot of energy right now, and I'm kind of happy I had that thought last night that like all the money in the world wouldn't make me truly happy. And so it begs the question for everybody, like what can make us truly happy? And there's so many different things, I guess, like connections and whatever. But I don't know, there's this thought in my head that's like, maybe yes, having all the money and food and whatnot would be great for me, and then maybe like, and then I'm thinking like career wise, like yeah, if I could make like my dreams come true, that would be great. But then like what's after that? And I guess like connecting with someone, which is weird because like I'm always the one who never is like, I'm always the one who's never like wanting to like date and waste my time doing that, because I never really find anyone who's truly interesting to me, because everyone's, you know, there's like a lot of like, I attract like I guess like a lot of like really beautiful women, which is great, but like that's all there is. Like there's no like true connection, and it gets boring. And I don't know, I'm 26 now, almost 27, and I'm like, is this like that point in my life where I'm like, oh, having someone would make me happy and life happy? And I'm just like, does this happen to other people like in their mid to late 20s? I don't know. This is like a weird feeling I'm having right now, because I'm always like, I don't care to have someone right now. I don't. It's whatever. And it's not that I'm like, oh my god, I want a girlfriend. No, I could care less. I don't want that right now. But I'm just thinking like the overall picture. Is this like the mindset of where it's like, you know what would make me more happy than money and everything else in the world is having someone to connect with, like on a really mental and an intelligent level. And I don't know, it's interesting, and I'm like, is this what we're supposed to do? Is this what it's all about? I mean, obviously we're meant to connect with people, and you know, we're social beings, but it's just so interesting. I don't know. This is just a weird feeling, and I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just spewing out words. I'm just saying things, but I don't know. I had to get it out, and it was just stuck in my system, and I'm just like, what's happening? Because I mean, happiness. You know, the interesting thing about being happy and true happiness is that it ends eventually. Which is why I think this is why we should find something that makes us truly happy and enjoy it to like the best of our ability until, you know, it ends. Because great happy things don't last forever, which is the great thing about that too, because you know that lets us enjoy those things to like the fullest. And I think we all should find something that makes us truly happy. And yeah, I don't know. I just wonder, like, is this gonna happen? Does this happen to everyone where they find, like, I feel like what's happening with me right now is I'm at rock bottom, and I don't know. I'm just thinking about, I keep reminiscing about the past and what made me happy, which was like the simple things, like, you know, driving to Starbucks and getting a nice coffee, having a great workout, having a great lunch, watching amazing shows, just doing what I wanted, seeing my family more. And I think about those things, and I don't know if I necessarily want those things anymore, because, you know, those are instantly the things I think that make me happy. And I had everything at that point in my life, which was like 3-ish years ago. And now I'm just like, yeah, those things were great, but I don't necessarily want to do that again, because it's doing the same thing again, and that gets boring, and boring isn't fun, and so I want to try something new. And I feel like, I don't know, like, the fact that I had everything at one point in my life was great, but there's more out there, and I want more, and I think that more is going to make me happy. And so I wonder, does everybody else go through this where, like, you know, they get past thinking that like money and materialistic things will make them happy? Like, will everybody else like go through that? Because like I have all these cool fucking things, and I'm just like I have expensive jewelry and expensive belt and expensive stupid shit, and I'm now thinking like, okay, that was a waste of money. Like, materialistic shit is stupid. Trying to impress people is stupid. I don't. I get why we do it, but it's so stupid. I don't know. I don't know. But I feel like I'm on an interesting journey, and I wonder if other people go through the same. And I'm trying to process this, and I hope. I don't know. I wanna keep updating people on this and just see what happens. So yeah, that's kind of it. That's just like my working theory on what's going on. Like once you get past the materialistic things, what's next? And I don't know. I guess in time I'll have a better answer for you guys. But yeah, that's all I got. You know, don't give up. Just keep going.